One of my favorite authors at the moment is a chap called Ryan Holiday. He's written some excellent books, including The Daily Stoic, Perennial Seller, and Ego is the Enemy. So talking about, ego is the enemy, I thought it was a really fascinating read. But one of the key messages that came across was, how ego can really damage our personal and professional relationships, and it can really, have long-lasting implications. And when I thought about it, and I thought about, some of the challenges that we have in, our professional lives, people, getting into conflict with each other, people getting in conflict with their colleagues, with clients or customers. And you kind of have to wonder, is the issue at hand the big problem, or is ego the problem? And so when I thought about it, if you think, okay, there's definitely issues going on here, but if you separate the issue from, the underlying communication, a lot of the time it seems to me that, the ego is the issue, where, people are trying to trump each other for different types of status, or, somebody is trying to make someone else feel small, all these types of issues. And it can be really, really damaging in the long-term implications of this sort of behavior. So I think, a general rule of thumb, a general guidance would be to always put the relationship first, always respect the relationship, always protect the relationship more than, being right, trumping the other person, having a higher status. And I know it's very tempting to always say, yeah, but I am right, factually speaking, and I do have higher status and all these type of things. It can be very tempting, and maybe you are right, and maybe it's the easy thing to do, and maybe you have authority to do it as well. And I understand all those things, and obviously it's a very nuanced issue, but I think generally speaking, trying to protect the relationship is the most important thing. And I'll leave you finally with this thought from an author named Nassim Nicholas Taleb. He says there are two types of people: those who try to win arguments and those who try to win, and they are never the same.